Welcome back to Car Future Wheelz at the channel where we bring you tomorrow's vehicles. Today, in this video, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated luxury SUVs of the year, the 2026 Lexus LX 600. Lexus has taken a bold step forward with this new iteration, blending rugged capability with high-end luxury in a way that only Lexus can. So buckle up, we've got a full breakdown of the exterior design, interior details, performance specs, pricing, and whether this luxury flagship SUV is worth your hard-earned money. Let's start by taking a close look at the outside of the 2026 Lexus LX 600. Right from the front, Lexus makes a strong visual statement. The massive spindle grille is still front and center, but it's been redesigned for 2026 with tighter integration into the bodywork, giving the face a more sculpted and modern appearance. The grille features a new gloss black mesh pattern that looks more refined, especially when paired with the updated tri-beam LED headlamps. These lights are slimmer and more aggressive, incorporating adaptive lighting that turns with the vehicle, ideal for those night drives through winding roads. The hood is chiseled and muscular, flowing into pronounced front fenders that give the LX a powerful stance. There's also more detail in the lower front fascia with sharper air intakes and new satin chrome accents that contrast nicely against the paint, especially in shades like deep titanium and Nori green pearl, both of which return for 2026. There's also a brand new paint option this year called Nebula Shadow, which gives the SUV a smoky, futuristic edge under different lighting. Moving to the side profile, the LX 600 remains unmistakably bold. You'll notice the vehicle rides on new 22-inch forged alloy wheels that are both lighter and stronger than previous models. These wheels not only contribute to a more comfortable ride but also improve fuel efficiency slightly, which we'll get into a bit later. The side mirrors have been aerodynamically reshaped and feature integrated cameras as part of the 360-degree view system. Running boards remain standard, but the 2026 model adds illuminated Lexus branding that activates when you unlock the vehicle at night, a small but classy touch. The greenhouse is tall and functional, with a distinctive chrome strip that wraps around the windows for a premium look. There's also a more prominent character line that runs from the front fender to the rear taillights, giving the LX a sense of forward motion even when it's parked. Around the back, the rear end gets one of the biggest visual updates. The old L badge is gone and now replaced with bold Lexus lettering across the power tailgate, which seems to be a new trend across the Lexus lineup. The taillights are now a connected light bar with a clean LED signature that lights up in a sweeping animation when you start or lock the vehicle. The rear bumper is more sculpted, and the exhaust tips are now hidden for a cleaner, more upscale look. Lexus also redesigned the rear spoiler slightly for better airflow and a sportier aesthetic. Now, let's step inside, and this is where Lexus really flexes its luxury credentials. The 2026 LX 600 cabin is a masterclass in blending modern technology with traditional craftsmanship. Soft-touch materials cover almost every surface, with available semi-aniline leather upholstery, open-pore wood trim, and aluminum accents giving off a bespoke feel. For 2026, Lexus has introduced a new interior colorway called Desert Ochre with black accents, and it looks absolutely stunning in person. Up front, the dashboard features Lexus dual-screen layout with a 12.3-inch upper display for navigation and media, and a 7-inch lower touchscreen for climate and off-road settings. The system is powered by Lexus' latest interface, which is faster and more intuitive than ever. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, as are USB-C ports in all 3 rows. The driver gets a digital instrument cluster with customizable layouts, as well as a head-up display that projects navigation and safety alerts directly onto the windshield. The steering wheel feels chunky and is heated, with controls for everything from adaptive cruise to the new off-road trail mode. There's also a fingerprint scanner now integrated into the start button for enhanced security. The second row offers ample space and comfort, especially in the executive trim, where you get individual captain's chairs with recline and massage functions, along with a rear seat entertainment system featuring dual 11.4-inch screens. The climate control is quad zone, meaning passengers in every section can adjust their own settings. Lexus also includes premium Mark Levinson surround sound at 25-speaker setup that transforms the LX into a moving concert hall. In the third row, Lexus has improved space slightly with a re-engineered floor layout, although it's still best suited for kids or shorter adults. Access is easier thanks to the new one-touch fold-and-slide second-row seats. Cargo space isn't the LX's strongest suit due to its body-on-frame layout, but you get enough room for weekend gear, and the power tailgate makes loading easy. Under the hood, the 2026 LX 600 continues with the 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine introduced a few years ago, producing 409 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission that's been recalibrated for smoother shifts and better low-speed drivability. The power delivery is effortless, and the SUV accelerates from 0 to 60 in just around 6.1 seconds. Impressive for a vehicle this size. Where the LX 600 really stands out is in its off-road capability. Even though it's dripping in luxury, this SUV can handle rough terrain with ease. It features full-time four-wheel drive, a torsion-limited slip-center differential, multi-terrain select, crawl control, and adjustable height suspension. Whether you're climbing rocky trails or driving through sand dunes, the LX remains composed and controlled. For 2026, Lexus has also improved ride quality thanks to revised dampers and a reprogrammed adaptive suspension system. On the road, it feels smoother and more isolated from bumps than ever before. Steering is more precise, and there's now a new Comfort Plus drive mode that softens throttle response and suspension for long highway trips. Fuel economy remains reasonable for the Class A. You're looking at about 17 miles per gallon city and 22 on the highway. There's no hybrid option yet, but rumors suggest Lexus may introduce a plug-in version sometime in late 2026 or early 2027, so stay tuned on that front. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Lexus LX 600 starts at around $93,000 for the base trim. The premium and luxury trims range from $98,000 to about $108,000, while the executive VIP Model A with its reclining second-row throne seats crosses the $130,000 mark fully loaded. While that's certainly a premium price, it's worth noting that Lexus includes many advanced features as standard, and the build quality is world-class. In terms of safety, the LX 600 is fully equipped with the Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 suite. That includes adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, blind spot monitoring, intersection support, and the new proactive driving assist, which uses AI to anticipate and help avoid collisions in city environments. You also get a panoramic view monitor with a 3D rendering of your surroundings, making tight parking situations much less stressful. So, what's the verdict on the 2026 Lexus LX 600? This is a vehicle that doesn't just aim to impress and demands attention. From the sharp and muscular exterior to that tech-rich, ultra-comfortable cabin, and the powerful performance under the hood, this SUV is built to dominate both the highway and the trail. It's clear that Lexus listened to customer feedback and refined nearly every detail, making the 2026 LX 600 not just a luxury statement, but a genuinely versatile machine. That's it for today's deep dive review on the 2026 Lexus LX 600. Let us know in the comments what you think of this new Model A. Would you pick it over the Range Rover or Escalade? And don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss our next feature on future automotive tech and reviews. Thanks for watching Car Future Wheels, where innovation meets the road. Catch you in the next one.